Hello, everybody. This is Julissa. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming back to my channel. Thank you so much to everybody who's listening in the podcast. Today is Tuesday, March 25th, 2025. Wanted to come here and speak about this incident of a couple that went on vacation recently in Hawaii. But before I continue, I want to say thank you so much to everybody who's listening to this podcast using Spotify. Thank you so much for being here. And also thank you so much to everybody who is watching this video on YouTube. Thank you so much for watching and subscribing. As I told you guys in my previous videos this week that we know that this time around, usually around this time, a lot of people go on vacation. There's a lot of people on spring break. People take vacation off from work and all of that. And your life can change at any moment, right? Anything can happen. That's why I always tell you guys the best thing that you should have as a person is to have a personal relationship with Jesus Christ. Anything can happen. Life can change at any moment. And in this case, I'm going to tell you about an incident that happened because right now, like I said, there is a married couple that went on vacation recently, and now the husband is being charged or accused of attempted murder. Okay, listen to this, you guys, okay? A doctor attempted to kill his wife by trying to push her off Hawaii Trail and bashing her with a rack. That's what the police are accusing this 46-year-old man who is also a doctor, and his name is Gerard Conin. Okay, he's a doctor, he's an anesthesiologist, and he was arrested in Hawaii after a brief foot pursuit. Okay, let me just give you more details. While they were hiking in Hawaii, the doctor attempted to kill his wife by first trying to push her off a trail and then by hitting her in the head with a rack. And this happened last week, I believe. So he was arrested yesterday. Officers found Gerard Conin, 46, the doctor, near Pali Highway and arrested him after a brief foot pursuit. Conin and his wife were hiking on Monday. Actually, it just happened yesterday, excuse me. They were hiking on Monday morning when he attempted to push her off a hiking trail and struck her in the head with a rack, police said. That's what you go on vacation for? My goodness, it's crazy because this is not the first case we've seen of a couple who goes on vacation far away from home and one of them doesn't return home, right? Thank God in this case he got caught and arrested, but like I said, this is not the first time we hear something like this. There are many cases, people that go on a cruise and, this long awaited planned vacation, and then one of them gets killed or something happening, not out of the hand of somebody in that place, usually out of the hand of their loved one, right? Their spouse, and it's just terrifying. But like I said, it had happened before. So it says here that he tried to kill her by pushing her off a hiking trail and striking her in the head with a rack. She was rushed to a hospital where she was listed in critical condition. As of Tuesday morning today, Conin still has his license to practice medicine in Hawaii, where he appears to be relatively new resident, with his original license dating back to September 27, 2022. Conin and his wife both have ties to Pittsburgh, their social media profiles show. Conin, the doctor, has worked at the University of Pittsburgh's Medical Center and was a professor there too before they moved to Hawaii. His wife got her bachelor's degree in nuclear engineering from Penn State and her MBA from Pittsburgh. That's what her LinkedIn account showed. She's a project manager also at the moment. So this is so crazy, you guys. This is so crazy because why would anybody do that, right? If anything, like if anything, those are the times that you're trying to go, you're trying to you're trying to go on vacation to enjoy your time, to get time off, right? Why all of us, enjoy going on vacation for many, for all those things, but why do this, right? And then I'm trying to find another article because I did read that he actually got mad at her because she refused to pose on a photo with him. Like, are you serious? That's what we call anger management, because if that's the reason that he tried to kill her because she refused to pose for a photo with him, that's somebody who is set off, And the crazy thing, like I told you guys, this man is a doctor and as anesthesiology, like you sometimes we look at people in the profession that they do, like nurses, doctors, even, people that work at restaurants, they try, you expect them to be accommodating, have compassion, have patience, and then you see their behavior, you're like, really, that's what you do for a living? It's even hard to tell, but this is what he does, right? And for him to just be so upset like that because of that and try to kill her, that the police, he's now being, charged with attempted murder. That's some serious stuff right there. And, she is like the number one witness, right? Because it happened to her. That's crazy, you guys. It says here that I'm trying to find more information. Conin, who was employed by independent contractor to provide medical services as an anesthesiology in Maui, has been suspended. The Maui Health Department said in a statement yesterday. He fled on foot, and that's how they caught him a couple minutes after that. So I'm trying to see what other people are saying about this case, because wow. I wonder how long they've been married, because, one thing, your spouse knows you and they know your behavior, they know what sets you off. Like, if anything, like, did she, is this the first time he getting all upset? Was he on some type of medication or something? Like I told you guys, some people are saying in another article that I read that it was because, she refused to take a photo with him. Something that as simple as that is gonna just set this man off. People really need to learn how to control their emotions, like, really. Like, because, like, look at where they are now. Charged with attempted murder, has been suspended to practice medicine, I guess you can say. And he did that to his wife. Like, that's crazy. But hopefully, she's gonna be okay. Probably gonna take her some therapy to see, like, the person that you love to do that, right? That to change so drastically like that. Like I said, I wonder if there were some issues before in this marriage, right? To set this man off like this. Like, did she see any type of behavior in the past? But she hesitant to even go on a hiking, on vacation, right? Because apparently they live already in Hawaii. They moved there, and he's been working as with a contractor. So I wonder if she saw some type of behavior, and maybe she was hesitant to even go on a hike with him. Because, when people have behavior issues like that, and, you love them enough to be like, you kind of like change plans accordingly. I guess you can say you see what triggers them, you learn to see what triggers them, and you change. But you can only do that for so much. It comes a time where you're like, you either get help or we're not going to be in a relationship anymore, because If people cannot control their emotions like that, to be set off completely to the point like you go from like, when people ask to take a photo, it's usually a happy moment. You don't want to take a photo with me and then completely set somebody off like that and actually try to kill her. That's crazy. That is some major anger management problems. So I wonder if she noticed something like this in the past. So let me know, guys, what you think about this case. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming back to my channel. Thank you to everybody who's listening in the podcast. Have a good day, everybody. God bless.